Hey guys, so I wanted to do a video so that you could watch it and get your notes for today. So this week we are starting looking at statistics, and we're going to be using statistics to order information for the next couple weeks. So this is a page that you're going to need to keep with you, and then I will add it to our notes tomorrow. Um, so it'll be easier to keep up with. So, first, we need to know what statistics are. So, statistics are the science of collecting, organizing, analyzing, and interpreting data. So, basically it's just looking at data and seeing what we know about it, what we can tell from it, all that good stuff. And during this video, feel free to pause it so that you can write this stuff down. Um, and then you can push play and move on. But yeah. So the first thing we need to know is we need to know that data are facts and statistics collected together for reference or analysis. So we could think of data as like the answer to questions, test scores, pretty much anything that we just want to collect and look at all together. So today, make this a little bit bigger. Today, what we're going to look at um, are called statistical questions. And all year we've been talking about statistical questions and how we know the difference between statistical and non-statistical. So we've always said that statistical could have more than one right answer and non-statistical could just have one right answer. But we're going to look a little deeper at it today and look at a definition that might make it a little bit more clearer. So first, a statistical question is one for which you do not expect to get a single answer. So, it's something that could have more than one answer, that maybe if you ask different people, you might get a different answer. It's something that could possibly have more than one right answer. Whereas a statistical question leads to a variety of answers. It's not just one single one. It could be several different ones. So questions that are not statistical are questions that which you only expect to get a single answer. There's it's like if you ask someone, you're gonna get one answer. There's not gonna be a huge difference there. So an example of a statistical question would be, how tall are the students in your school? And the reason for that is because if you ask this question, then you're going to get more, you expect to get a variety of answers. You're going to get a different answer for each student. You're going to get more than one answer when you ask this question. Whereas a non-statistical question could be, how tall are you? So if I ask that to one person, I'm only going to get one right answer. I'm not going to get more than one answer. Um, and so hopefully that helps. Let's look down here at some of these examples to try and help a little bit more. So let's see, what do I want to do? This will do this. So what is your favorite color? Now, if I ask that question to 20, so The key is that it says to determine each question, if each question is statistical or not, when asked to 20 different students. So it'd be like taking a poll in class. And so would I get, if it's statistical, then I would get more than one answer when I ask this question. If it's non if it's non-statistical, I would just get one right answer. So, what is your favorite color? If I asked that among the class, I would get several different answers. So, this would be a statistical question. If I asked the class who is the president of the United States, I would get only one answer. And so it would be a non statistical question. What is the atomic number of carbon? Again, there's only one answer for that. And so that would be a non statistical question. What is the best book you read this summer? If I asked this to the entire class, I would probably expect to get more than one answer out of all the students. And so this would be a statistical question. And how old were you when you lost your first tooth? Again, this varies from person to person. So if I'm asking a group of people, then it would be statistical. So because I could have more than one right answer. Okay. So these are your notes for today. There's not much to them. If you are confused or you do have questions, just go back, rewatch part of the video, and see if that helps. Remember, you can pause and stop it as you need to. Also, you can just try your best. Remember, statistical means that you pay attention to who you're asking. So if you're asking one person, or sorry, if you're asking a group of people, a statistical question means that you're going to get more than one answer from that group of people. A non-statistical question means that you're only going to get one answer from everyone that you ask. So, there's a practice page that I want you all to do all 8 of these problems. All you have to do is decide whether each question is statistical or not. Also, you need to justify your answer. Assume that each question is being asked to 20 different students. So it's like taking a class poll. So let's go back to my text. How many states are in the United States of America? Where if I asked everyone this question, I would only get one answer. There's only one correct answer. So this would be a non-statistical question. And my justification would be that there's only one correct answer. Okay. Now, if I'm asking the entire class and I'm asking them, what size shoe do you wear? I could have more than one answer. Not everyone in the class has the same size foot. So therefore, this would be a statistical question. And my justification would be that there is variety of answers. So you're just going to go through all 8 of these problems and answer the questions on if you think about asking the entire class, if you would get more than one answer, then that's a statistical question. If you ask the entire class and you would get the same answer, or there's only one correct answer, then it would be a non-statistical question. After you finish this video, there is an assignment that I want you to do. So if we go into Schoology, and just like yesterday, these won't be available to you until your class time starts, but if you're watching this video, you should be able to get to your assignment. So you're going to go into week 31 and Tuesday. So there is a my favorite no for today for you to answer. But also, there's a digital activity over statistical questions for you to answer. So this activity, it's 2 different slides. There's 10 questions on each slide. All you have to do is decide if it is statistical or not statistical. And it tells you up here at the top to decide if each question is a statistical question or not if 100 students in your school were asked. So roughly the 6th grade. There's a few more than 100. But if you were to ask everyone in the 6th grade, would you get one answer or would you get a variety of answers? If you would get a variety of answers, it will be statistical. If you only get one answer, it would be non-statistical. So, for instance, what is your favorite color? If I asked the entire 6th grade, I would get a variety of answers. So, therefore, it would be statistical. Whereas what day is the camping field trip? That is only one answer. So if I ask the entire 6th grade, they're only going to tell me one answer. So that would be a non-statistical question. And you're going to go through each of these. Remember, you can just click on it. Oh, you have to have the select tool. But you can just click on it and drag it where you want it to go. Remember what happened last time? Several of you all had the large mouses and it was hard to click and drag stuff. So if you need to, change your mouse back to the arrow for this. Once you're done with this, there are several of you that have not turned in your test from yesterday. So please make sure that gets done first. And then you can spend your time working on either your 5-a-day for this week or your iReady. Remember, your 5-a-day, by tonight or by tomorrow, you need to have both Monday and Tuesday done. You should have got a hard copy of that today as well with your note page. I hope this answers any questions, and I hope I get to see you all soon. Bye, guys.